Welcome to Match Proven Rifles. I'm Jody Weigel. Today I would like to talk to you a little bit about what we do here at MPR that makes us a little different than the rest. So first, let me give you a little bit of background about myself. I have been a competitive shooter in the Precision Rifle Series since 2019. The last 3 seasons, I pretty much shot exclusively in the gas gun division. Out of those past 3 seasons, I've done pretty well. I've got over 20 match wins. I've got 6 club championships, and I won the Southeast Regional Championship twice. I'm not saying that to make it sound like I'm the greatest shooter on the planet. In fact, I consider myself maybe an above average shooter. But I honestly believe I had a competitive advantage over most of my fellow competitors with the rifles that I build. See, time and time again, I would see competitors come out with really high dollar ARs. They put a lot of money into them, a lot of time into them, only to find out that they just really didn't work the way that they expected them to work. Either they didn't hold the groups the way that they thought they were going to hold groups. They weren't reliable. They would start jamming up over the length of a match. But they put a lot of time and money into them, and they just didn't live up to their expectations. So that's why I decided to start Match Proven Rifles. See, there's a gap in the market for companies that build precision ARs. There's a million companies out there that you can buy an AR from, and they get all the parts and they slap them together, and you take them out and you can burn up round after round at the range. But if you want a precision AR, one that's done correctly, one that is proven that it can win matches and make impacts out over 1,000 yards, that's a different animal. So when I build these ARs, I build them with the same process that I actually build my own personal match rifle. They go through the same 35-step process that I put my own match rifles through. I'm not going to go into all the details of everything I do in this video. There's another video that will explain more about what I do. But at a high level, I lay out every part. I inspect it. I make sure all the parts are correct. When the barrels come in, I bore scope the barrels. I make sure there's no problems with it. I polish the feed ramps. I check the lugs to make sure there's no sharp edges on the lugs. If there is, I smooth those out. I lap the upper receivers. I bed the barrels. Everything I do to my rifle, I do to these rifles. And once I'm done with the rifle, I will take the rifle to the range. I'll break in the barrel. I'll tune it. And then I'll actually do ladder tests and tune a load for this specific rifle. So when you buy the rifle, you don't just get the rifle. You get the rifle, you get all the load data for the rifle, and you can actually buy some ammunition, some hand-loaded ammunition that's specifically designed for this rifle as well. And some of these rifles I will actually take to a match and shoot. And if the rifle performs the way that I expect it to perform, and I can win a match with that rifle, I call those stamped rifles. And once a rifle is stamped, I can build exact replicas of those rifles called spec rifles. The spec rifle goes through the exact same process as the stamped rifle does. I will take it, I'll break the barrel in, I'll tune a load for it. When you buy that rifle, you get the rifle, and you get all the load data as well for that rifle. Now, one of the things I did not talk about is all the work that goes into the rifle before I start building it. See, there's a lot of components in these rifles, and there's a lot of combination of components that you can use. And I've done a lot of testing over the last 3 years of different components and trying to figure out what works together and what doesn't. So when you buy these rifles, or you buy one of my rifles, you can rest assured that all the testing's been done, and the rifle will work, it'll be accurate, be reliable, and it's proven. Now maybe you're not looking for a large frame AR that's capable of making impacts out over 1,000 yards. Maybe you're looking for something a little bit different. Maybe you're looking for a lighter hunting rig. Maybe you are in law enforcement and you're looking for a designated marksman rifle. We can do that. Those are called purpose-built rifles. Send me an email. Let's get together, let's talk, and we can spec out exactly what you need for your purpose. And when we build that rifle, it's going to go through the same process. I'm going to make sure that all the components work together. I will make sure I will take and I will tune a load for that rifle. It'll be the same process as if you buy one of the match rifles. So whether you're looking for a competition rifle, a precision hunting rifle, or a designated marksman rifle, come check us out. If we don't have what you need on the website, give us a call. We'll get something worked out for you.